You are welcome once again to the Guru Perspective. Today is another great day. No, we are still on the same narration of Yahaya Bello. Let's move a little to part 3 of it. But then, I cannot jump in without begging you again. Please, your comment is necessary. Subscribe, share it around, and let's have your comment. Then, as EFCC took their stand, saying, we must get this man arrested, then the siren came. Wah, 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 wah. Who was coming? The Ikubet governor of Kogi State. The man Yahaya Bello planted there. For your information, his first cousin to Yahaya Bello. Okay, you will tell me that this is not the first time we are seeing something like that. That those the party must plan some. Of course, that's what they must do. That's why within minutes of going away, the battle will start. Godfather, son, and father. Godfather, godson. And you may even want to tell me that when James Onalefi Ibori left as governor of Delta State, he planted his first cousin, his senior, that is Governor Ewetan Uduara, was first cousin of James Onalefi Ibori. But that is not the history we want to talk about today. Let's go straight away to the matter. Then the governor of Kogi State, Ododo, arrived the place with his siren. Nobody can stop him because this is a governor. He has full immunity. So they opened the gate for him to drive in with uncountable number of security men that follow him. Then they closed the gate. Of course, the EFCC has no power to stop the governor because he has immunity. Nor would they have power to jump on the vehicle of the governor. That would be suicide mission. So what would they do? They waited. The man went in. And the governor who came to visit his predecessor spent 5 hours, whatever it was that they were discussing. And it is on record that when he was leaving, he took the governor with him. And once the governor is seated in the car of the Ikubet governor, I cannot see, not even the chief of the first staff, Christopher Musa, the first star general, that can stop and say, no, I want to check you. No, it is not possible. So EFCC, in a very pale mood, in a morose mood, now looks at the person they want being taken away. But how they saw the man, I wouldn't know because those cars are dangerously tinted. But the man spent 5 hours and he left with the person they are looking for. Then the EFCC knew the game was over only at that point, not in the judicial way. So EFCC did the rightful thing that should have done. He did it, declaring Yahaya Bello wanted, meaning anywhere. And immediately the immigration was put at red alert to keep watch because his name entered the watch list. So that, but if Yahaya Bello really want to run away, I'm not suggesting this for him. The man could go out of the country because I want to believe that they will be sitting at the 3 recognized border posts: airport, sea, and road. Can the man enter one boat, dressed like a fisherman, fishing around, and find his way to Togo, Republic of Benin, or even Ghana, or even find himself round the whole place, go to one country, from there a plane is waiting? Of course, these people have money. How much would it cost him to charter a plane? It will not cost him $250 million. And with all the money, because the 80 billion, 82 billion, they are talking about now is just one sector of the whole narration. No. Because there is another sector, about 3 more sectors of the narration, that the money, if you hear it, if you don't have enough shock absorbing system, your mental capability will collapse. And they'll be looking for arrow, Abeokuta, to accommodate you. May your case not be like that. So the man could easily run away anyway. But I have given brief beginning because we have to abridge the story. Let us now come to elaborate on it. Why will Yahaya Bello be willing to run away like that? It means in the first place that he has always been a coward. But when he was on throne as a governor, he spoke. The speech each time they came out, the venom was more powerful than that of a python. So meaning he's not as brave as that. Or where would he tell me that he was? When the EFCC were looking for Ayo Fayose Osoko from Ekiti State, Ayo Fayose told them, don't worry yourself. The day that my tenure finishes, I'm coming to meet you. Before they even make any declaration, they were going to border post to go and check whether Ayo Fayose will pass that. Ayo Fayose had made some shoes, some good clothes for himself, and put both back and front. EFCC, here I come. Others, Ayo Fayose is approaching EFCC gate. That must be counted as a brave man. I'm not saying that because of that bravado that he should be exonerated if it is true that people help to get money, billions across to him through Akure Airport. I mean, Kuru is a witness that we should. I'm not justifying it, but that is a person you can describe as brave. Instead, Yahaya Bello is just running away like a rabbit caught. When I was young, I do go for hunting of rabbit in the village. Even some rabbits we went for, couldn't have been as coward, couldn't have displayed this quality that does not make a man complete, that Yahaya Bello is. Why can't you just give yourself up? For most Nigerian politicians, let me give you their background, just to round up this story. Whenever they are in government, whatever they are stealing money, they steal enough. They don't steal it too. And they place calculation on it. They share all their loose into 3. Let me tell you how they operate it. 1, 2, 3. Meaning, it's shared into 3 places. 1 is what they can lose in order to retain the remaining 2/3. The 1/3, they are ready to lose it for litigation, for whatever, in order to retain 2/3. 1/3 to the left is taken away before they expire, their tenure expire. It's already fixed all over the world. They still fix money. They take their money away up to today. I don't want to tell you $370 million that came to Nigeria that was taken to China to go and fix. I don't want to tell you. Because if I tell you, you may want me to go and question my namesake, Godwin Emefiele. No, I don't want to tell you about that. Then the 1 part that remains, they are ready to spend that 1/3 that remains to bring themselves back into the system. So when they are caught, they look like ostracized, but it is a lie. It's just a matter of time. They walk themselves back into the system. I don't want to tell you that sometimes when they are coming into the system back, even those that are contesting elections, that they suspect will win the election, they sponsor some of them with billions of naira. It is part of the 1/3 that is set aside for that. The Yahaya Bello not do this. If he failed to have done this, it means he's not as wise as we think he should be. For running like a rabbit in the daytime, it means he's a coward. He's not a brave man. So what are those things that gave him that scenario of bravado when he was a governor? Only God knows. Maybe what he was taking or what he did not take. Maybe because he's a son to Buhari, he's a son to Madam Buhari, that is Aisha Buhari. Maybe that is what that. But running now, escaping now, can he escape forever? I can assure you, the man will be hunted down. They will get him. And any part of the world he goes now, is he going to take a traveling yacht to go? No. Because most places that is most likely to go, they will catch up with him. So why not give yourself up, knowing that the game is up? The EFCC, there are people your predecessors had compromised. Just to hear the story in the past, at least I know little with the EFCC. Who is that person in Nigeria that cannot be compromised? I will quote President Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida before I drop the microphone today. I quote him. This is what he said. He said, every Nigeria has a prize. Maybe, and maybe, the only one without a prize is Ganifa Wehime. This is a quote from President Ibrahim Babangida. So, Yahaya Bello, how the mighty fallen. You made your case worse. What a pity. What a pity. EFCC, get at him. Reach him out. And bring every other investigations. I know much. Bring it on the table. And not only Yahaya Bello. Not only Yahaya Bello. Most of the governors of the APC that gone, even PDP, please pick them up and let us sanitize Nigeria. And I want to believe President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will give you back. Yahaya Bello, how the mighty fallen.